You know, here at Deland Kia, we get a lot of questions about leasing, and we hear a lot of horror stories about folks who have leased in the past. Well, I can tell you, leases have matured quite a bit since they first started. And because of the maturity, there's a lot of significant advantages to those folks who want to know about leasing. One of the main advantages is you can really have a much lower monthly payment, oftentimes on a car with better equipment than you would be able to afford through a purchase. The other advantages, most people on average, they purchase a car every 3 to 4 years. Well, with a lease, that happens at the same time frame. So you're going to keep your car equipment current to the current technology. We know that question can only be answered by each individual. Each individual has their own set of circumstances. But some of the things that I would suggest to look at is how many miles per year on average do you drive your car? Do you purchase cars every 3 to 4 years, or do you keep your cars for an extended period of time? If you keep your cars for an extended period of time, leasing may not be a best option. If you drive a significant number of miles, again, leasing may not be the best option. But if you're a person who, on average, most people do, you change your car every 3 to 4 years, and you drive an average of about 12,000 miles per year, then the lease option could certainly fit well within your budget and well within your needs. You know, that's an excellent question, and really the main qualification, the one that everybody should be concerned with, is your credit score. It requires a minimum of 620 or better to qualify for lease. If you have that, a lease is an option for you. Well, you know what? It's really simple, and think of it this way. It works just like a purchase works. You have a monthly payment, you make your monthly payment. You are responsible for the insurance and keeping your car licensed with the DMV. So everything else is just the same. The only difference between a purchase and a lease, at the end of the lease gives you more options than you would with a purchase. Well, basically with a lease, you have 3 very good options. At the end of the lease, you could just turn the car in and walk away. That's one option. Option 2 is, because of where the residuals and your payments are set, you can actually have the car's value higher than the amount it is to pay the car off. In that case, you have positive equity, and you can use it as a trade-in and use that equity toward a down payment or purchase of a lease or a new purchase. The third option is, if you really like the car a lot, at the end of the lease, you can actually refinance the amount left to pay off and just purchase the car. And in that case, you have a one-owner car where you knew the previous owner pretty darn well. Well, you know, the dealerships do make a difference, and here at Deland Kia, we're committed to customer satisfaction, and leasing is a big part of that. The best way is to stop on by, speak with one of our certified sales consultants, and let us thoroughly explain every question you have about a lease option here.